we can consider a scenario where an issue has come in the application side, and engineer investigating the issue. Now is to analyze the data. So the data is under structure, and we are not, it's, you can see it's kind of a matrix structure. Matrix kind of is very difficult to understand the error or root cause from these kind of data. So the engineer should go to each and every server, log into that server, find out if any error is there or any clue about that issue is happening. So the engineer or analyst will go to one server, search for that particular log. If there are hundreds of logs, it will take days to identify the issue. Now it goes to second server, third, fourth, and so on. If it's hundreds of servers, then it will take 100 days to check into the issue. But again, also he or she is not sure that issue, if they are able to identify the issue and find out the root cause. So it's very difficult for a person to log into each and every server and find out where the logs and which log to identify the errors. Okay, so it will like a question, means if we have spent a lot of time but we never know what is the root cause. So here Splunk comes into the picture, where we install small agents, lightweight agents on these servers and fetch the data to Splunk, like I am showing it here. Like we have matrix kind of data and small agent installed, Splunk agent installed on these servers, like hundreds of servers. Now all the data will come to Splunk, and through a small query, an operator or analyst can find an error, root cause, or issue with the application. Now you can see it became very easy for an engineer or an analyst to identify the issue, and it can be identified quickly as possible. Whereas in the previous scenario, one should go to each and every component, each and every server, and log in and check for the error. So here Splunk gives us a very intellectual tool to interact with the data and get the meaningful information out of it. MTTR, we can say it, mean time to resolve the issue. So this is how Splunk helps us to improve our productivity and business and IT. Some app is present in Splunk base that user can install on their environment and get a report or useful information from the data. So generally in Splunk app, they have preset dashboards, reports, alerts, so that you can get the meaningful information from the data. Also, a user who do not have Splunk experience or Splunk query experience, those can use a pivot functionality as well. So in these kind of scenario, they can use a Splunk inbuilt functionality. They need not to have Splunk expertise to generate or gather the information from the data.